All right, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube citizens, y'all know who this is. This is your boy, That's True Inferno. Back at it with another Throwback Tunes on another Thursday, and I am still reviewing G-Unit albums. So this joint is called Buck the World by Young Buck. So this joint came out March 27, 2007 under Hville Records, G-Unit Records, and Interscope Records. So there you go with that. And this joint was recorded from 2006 up to 2007, and the producers involved were 50 Cent, who was the executive producer, Shaw Money XL, who was the co-executive producer, Shay Vicious, DJ Trump, I'm butchered that name or whatever, Doc McKinney, Dr. Dre, Eminem, G Coop, High Tech, Justice League, Jake One, Jazzy 5, Gigolo, Key Cat, Lil Jon, Mark Basson, Palau the Don, The Business, Vitamin D, and Young RJ. And apparently did I mention? No, I did not mention this individual. Also, we got Gramps, whoever that is. I have no clue who that is. What about Craig Lane? No, I did not mention that individual as well. So we got Craig Lane in the mix, and yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, so let's take a look at how well this album did in the charts and things of that nature. So this joint was number 3 on the Billboard 200 charts. It was number 1 in both the top R&B/hip-hop albums charts and in the top rap albums charts as well. It was 7th in the Canadian album charts, 131st on the French charts. I ain't gonna say what it exactly is again. And it was 87th on the Swiss Hit Parade charts as well. And it sold 500,000 copies in the US, and worldwide it was 1.2 million copies that was sold. So sales-wise, Straight Outta Ca did much better. Obviously, Straight Outta Ca was platinum. This one did not get platinum. I believe this one got gold, if memory serves correctly. I think that's what 500,000 is, gold. But it didn't do bad in the charts. It did not get on 4 charts like Straight Outta Ca did. But it did not do bad in the charts for the most part, that is. Got 2 number 1s. Actually, Straight Outta Ca did as well, so yeah. There you go with that. All right, let's take a look at the tracks now. So, okay, here's the thing. Now, there are 17 tracks on this album, but there is a hidden track, which I did not listen to. So I'm just going to interview the 17 tracks, and seeing how none of them are skits, I can give you guys a top 5 and not a top 3. All right, so let's take a look at it. The first track is called Push 'Em Back, like apostrophe EM, Push 'Em Back. Followed by Say It To My Face featuring 8 Ball and MJG and Bun B. Next up is Bust, B-U-S-S, Bust Yo Head, you know, right, O apostrophe. Followed by I Ain't Fucking With You, exclamation point, featuring Trick Daddy, Snoop Dogg, and additional vocals by Dion. Track number 5 is actually one of the 3 singles, which is called Get Buck. Followed by track number 6, which is the name of the album, Buck the World. This one features Life Jennings, Track number 7 is called Slow Your Roll, y'all, as in right A, obviously, featuring Chester Bennington, and additional vocals by Rest. Track number 8 is called Hold On, featuring 50 Cent, followed by Pocket Full of Paper, featuring Young Jeezy. Track number 10 is called Haters, featuring Cocaine, and additional vocals by Tracy Nelson. Track number 11 is called You Ain't Going Nowhere, which is the 3rd single of this album, featuring LaToya Williams, followed by Money Good, then Pup Pup Pass featuring, I'm gonna butcher this name, Kai Manny Marley. Track number 14 is called Clean Up Man, I think I pronounced the name correctly, followed by 4 Kings, like the number 4, then Kings featuring Pimp C, Young Jeezy again, and T.I. Track number 16 is the first single of this album, called I Know You Want Me, featuring Jazzy 5, and followed by track number 17 called Lose My Mind, Now, the hidden track is called Funeral Music, which is actually performed by 50 Cent. So that's probably why I didn't, well, that's one of the reasons why I didn't listen to the other reason, because when I heard this album on YouTube, that song was not a part of it. So I'm like, okay, whatever. But yeah, there you go with that. All right, so let's look at the 3 singles, shall we? So the first single is called You Ain't Going Nowhere. So this joint came out May 18, 2007. And when this album? Yeah, so wow, okay. No, my bad. I knew something was wrong here. The first single is actually called I Know You Want Me. There we go. And that joint came out September 26, 2006. And apparently there was a music video for this one. So there were many cameos in this music video. including 50 Cent, Tony Yayo, M.O.P., Mobb Deep, Lloyd Banks, Briscoe, Rick Ross, Young Jock, Rick Ross, that's interesting, P. Diddy, Jeezy, Ludacris, Spider-Lock, Lola Monroe, and others. So yeah, there you go with that. And it did make one chart. It was 67th on the US Hot R&B/Hip Hop Songs chart. Okay, let's move on to the second single of this album, which is called Get Buck. Alright, so this joint came out February 13th, 2007. And here's a little interesting fact. The trumpet and baritone horns on the song were performed live by Cyrad Amnesia James. I probably butchered that first name, but whatever. I guess I don't know. Oh, here's a little bit of interesting news. The beat for this song was used on Ludacris's Politics as Usual song, which is interesting. And a clip of the instrumental version of Get Buck was used in a 2017 Budweiser TV commercial, which is also interesting. And of course, there's a music video for this as well, and it featured cameos by DJ Drama, Young Jeezy, E40, Young Dro, Rich Boy, Gorilla Zoe, Jody Breeze, Ace Hood, Palau the Don, Young Noble, and EDI of Outlaws, as well as G-Unit Records members, or fellow G-Unit Records members, Lloyd Banks, Lil Scrappy, Tony Yayo, Young Hot Rod, and Spider Loc. So no 50 in this one. Interesting. All right, let's look at the charts. It was 87th on the US Billboard Hot 100, 43rd on the US Hot R&B/Hip Hop Songs charts, 94th on the US Pop 100 charts, and 22nd on the US Hot Rap Songs charts as well. Alright, now let's get to the third single of this album, which is called You Ain't Going Nowhere. So this one came out May 18, 2007, and yes, there is a music video for this as well. Oh, okay. So this is interesting. So in the music video, the song is cut off about halfway through the video and goes into his other song, Buck the World, which features Life Jennings, as you know. And the video was directed by Gil Green. And the music video was unique as it was filmed in Havana, Cuba. And the filming in Cuba was made possible after Interscope Records and Gil Green received special authorization from the U.S. Department of the Treasury's Office of Foreign Assets Control, OFAC. Wow, they really went up there to try and shoot that music video in Cuba. And it did make the charts. It was 57th on the US Hot R&B/Hip Hop Songs charts. So yeah, there you go with that. Now, before we get on to my favorite tracks off this album, I want to point out that the beef that Lloyd Banks had with 50 and the rest of Junior Unit, that did not happen until after this album came out. So sometime after this album came out, I think 5 years afterward. That's when that beef took place. Alright, so let me give you guys my favorite tracks off this album for us. First, Get Buck is the worst track off this album, but the track is still cool though. Tempo is cool, as is the melody, but the lack of a bass hurts. Kick is cool, snare is really cool though. But again, the track is cool nevertheless. Lose My Mind is next. The tempo is decent, but too slow. The drum pattern is straight. Melody is cool, it needs a bass. Kick is cool, as is the snare. Overall, the track is still cool nevertheless. Money Good. The tempo is really cool. The beat pattern is cool. The melody is cool, but a bit all over the place for me. The bass is straight, but need more of it, and it needs to be banging. The kick is cool. The snare is really cool. Overall, the track is cool. Next up is Haters. The tempo is cool, as is the melody, and the bass, and the kick, and the snare. And the snare is actually a bit unique, but overall the track is cool nevertheless. Pocket Full of Paper. The tempo is cool, as is the melody. The bass is straight, but needs more, and it needs to be banging, obviously. The kick is cool. The snare is really cool, though overall the track is cool. Four Kings. The tempo is really cool. The melody is cool. The bass/808 is cool. The snare is cool, overall the track is cool. Bust Your Head. The tempo is straight. Melody is cool. The bass is straight, but it needs a lot more of it, and it needs to be banging. Way more banging. Kick is cool. The snare is really cool. Overall the track is cool. Pass. Semi-smooth track here. Tempo is cool. Beat pattern is cool. Melody is cool. The bass is really cool, as is the kick and the snare, but the track is still cool nevertheless. I Know You Want Me. The beat pattern is cool. Same with the tempo and the melody and the bass and the kick and the claps. Overall, the track is cool. And Hold On. Tempo is cool. Melody is cool. The bass is really cool, as is the kick. The snare is straight though, but overall the track is cool. Clean Up Man. The tempo is really cool. Same with the melody. The bass is cool, but needs a bit more of it. The kick is cool. The snare is really cool, and the track is cool nevertheless. You Ain't Going Nowhere. semi-mellow out track right here. The tempo is cool. Melody is really cool. Bass is cool, but needs more of it. The kick is cool. The snare is really cool, but the track is really cool. And that's actually the 6th best track off this album. All right, time for the top 5. The 5th best track off this album is I Ain't Fucking With You. The tempo is really cool. Melody is really cool. The bass is cool, but needs more of it. Kick is cool. The snare is really cool. The track is really cool. 4th best track off this album, Say It To My Face. The tempo is really cool. Same with the melody. The bass is cool, but needs more of it. The kick is really cool. Same with the snare. The percussions are really cool. Overall, the track is really cool. 3rd best track off this album, Push 'Em Back. Tempo is cool. Melody is really cool. The lack of a bass hurts though. Kick is really cool. Same with the snare, while the track is really cool. 2nd best track off this album, Buck the World. Tempo is cool. Melody is really cool. The bass is cool. Same with the kick, but the snare is really cool. But the track is really cool nevertheless. And the best track off this album is Slow Your Roll. Another semi-mellow out track right here. The tempo is excellent. The melody is really cool. The bass is cool, but needs slightly more of it. The kick is cool. Claps are cool. The track is really cool nevertheless. So yeah, Slow Your Roll, in my opinion, the best track off this album. Alright, let me give you guys some professional ratings. All Music gave it a 4 out of 5 stars. Entertainment Weekly gave it a B+. Hip Hop DX gave it a 3.5 out of 5 stars. Pitchfork Media gave it a 6.1 out of 10. Rap Reviews give it a 7.5 out of 10. Rolling Stones gave it a 3.5 out of 5 stars. Stylist Magazines gave it a B-, and Double XL gave it a 4 out of 5 stars. So, what do I think about this album? Okay, this is a 3.75 out of 5. I recommend you download it, and I recommend you keep it. And and Straight Outta Ca, memory serves correctly, is slightly better than this one. So while Buck the World got some pretty good beats, but Straight Outta Ca got better beats in my opinion. So yeah, this one is a 3.75 out of 5. Buck the World, that is. I recommend you download it and you keep it. So, well, if you want, I'll bring it back. Keep it if you want. This ain't a guaranteed keep, but download it and keep it if you want. So I'm gonna call it a wrap. So with all that said, y'all know who this is. This is your boy New J Gatsby, aka the new Stephen A. Smith, saying peace out, y'all, and I'll see y'all next time. Yeah.